Y'all doing? I don't know why this always does this. I don't know why it always does that. Every time I try to put it on, right here, it always flips back up to the ceiling. I don't know why it does that. That's just crazy. How y'all doing on this Saturday? It's Saturday, a little after 2, not 2:30 yet, but in a couple minutes it will be. And in the afternoon, I should say, because some people be, morning time when we daytime and nighttime we are morning and all that. So it's about 2:30 p.m. I'm getting ready to make a journal for my mother. So I pulled out the things that I think I'm going to be using. I might have to get some other stuff, not sure. But I got this paper. This is some regular copy paper in ivory color, okay? And I got this kit that I showed you all last night in my live, if you got a chance to see it. I'm going to be using this because, listen, they call this a journal kit. And everything that I guess you want to do in one journal is in this packet. So I'm going to use this with all of the papers. We're not going to get anything extra. And we're going to use this. Got this little chopping board. Let's see if I can use it. Got my scissors. I pulled some other stickers. I had 3 rolls of washi tape up here. I'm not sure where that third one went. It's a thin one. Maybe I put it back thinking that I left it out when I had all of the stickers. So I got that. I got this little tea bag, empty packet that I'm going to put in there also. And I'm going to use this box. This was a plastic fork box. And I'm going to use this to make the journal with this window already in there. And I have these stickers. That's what I was pulling so that I could have some other things to add if I want. This is a giant sticker, but you can just put it in for an extra piece of writing paper. So I'm going to use that in there. And these are some of the stickers that I chose. And I decided to do this on live because I didn't want to, make a thumbnail and do all of that. I just want to make a little journal. So we'll see, how it goes, if anybody shows and all of that kind of stuff. Okay? I'm just giving you a little peep at the little stickers that I pulled because I got to get started with this. I don't want it to be all day and it already takes a minute. You know what I'm saying? Okay, my mom used to be a nurse, so I got her this and I got her, that. And we just going to come together and make something fun, okay? All right, so now I'm going to slide this whole thing with this and this. Uh-oh, slid right off. And slide this up here. And then I also have this. This is a pillowcase. I bought, I don't know, about 25, 30 pillowcases at the thrift store some time ago. So I'm going to use this to cover the journal. All right, so first things first, we got to cut this box down to a journal size. Hello, everyone. How are you? I'm Joanne, and I'm going to use this box to make a journal for my mother. I was by her house last night, and we were just hanging out a little bit. I was dropping off a birthday gift for my brother, and she was just peeping at my channel a little bit and saying, "Why I can't see your videos?" And I said, "Because you don't watch them. You subscribed, but you don't watch them, so you don't see them popping up all the time." So I opened the channel up on her phone so she could see. And she was like, "Wow, you do all this stuff. You're so creative." And I'm like, I'm trying to learn how to be this so creative person, right? So I thought that, since I wanted to do something, I would try and make her a journal today. She's not into the whole junk journal thing. Like, I don't really know that she would use it, so I don't want to make it like I would make a typical junk journal. But what I am going to do is I'm going to make one. I thought I brought my metal ruler up here, but maybe I didn't leave it up here. I'm going to make her a journal that she can just like write in because she likes to write in this little, like, she's one of those women that always have a day planner. Remember the little small ones about that thick and wide? Look like a little calendar book. She always has one of them. And so I said I'll make her a little journal that's kind of on that order without all of the things that we typically would put in a junk journal. So that's what I'm going to do. Take all these ends off. And I said I'd do it live and, just come together with the whole thing. And if somebody's watching, that'd be cool. And if not, this will be up anyway. I have other videos to make that I have to upload today, at least one. And so I didn't want to be waiting all day for this one to upload when this is just kind of me in my own space and lane and time. So that's where I'm at with that. So I'm going to take this piece. It's kind of messed up now, so I might have to use two just to reinforce the spine. I don't have another piece. This end might work. So we'll just take that piece and butt it up against that piece, and we'll make that work. Did I just move it? I think I just moved it. Okay, because I wasn't focusing on, I want that piece. Okay, so we're just going to come together real quick and see what we can get. It's not going to be all fancy schmancy because we're not doing all the great embellishing that we do. Okay, but I just pulled some stickers because that'll be something extra to add. Okay, that's what we're going to do. So now we have this. And we have this. And we can put these in here. Like so. So let us get some glue and get started. All right. So I'm going to put this. I should get the other glue. I think I'm going to get the other glue first because it's going to hold it faster and quicker. All right. Let me put the pen in here if I can. Don't look like I can, but I got it. Okay, let's get sticky glue. This works really good on cardstock. This is wood glue. And I have that same thing in here, but this one is all-purpose, and it works good. But this one is definitely faster and snatches quickly, especially with this paper here, because this is the glossy side of this box. So I'm going to get this because this is wood glue and it dries fast and it, holds it really good, real quick. So we'll put this part on here just so we can reinforce the spine real quick. Hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? I am making a journal for my mother. I am using a cardboard box that was a plastic fork box. Okay, see, it used to be a plastic fork. And I am putting this together to reinforce the spine like this. And then while that's being pressed down, we're going to cut these little ends off of here. And then we don't need that. And we're going to put that here and make sure we get these edges off while we're still holding it down. And over here, it's not too bad over here. This one is kind of really, you can't see it, but I can see it. So we got that. And then we're going to start getting ready for our covering to put on this box. And so we're going to use this piece of material, which is a pillowcase for bed. That's what this is. And I'm going to move that out of the way. And I'm going to cut it by putting this on here and having enough to wrap up, over, and over. Okay? But we got to have enough. So I'm going to come down a little bit here. And I'm going to cut about right here. Okay? Then I'm going to turn it around. And I'm going to cut up here. No measurement. We don't need no measurement because it don't have to be measured. I mean, it might make it easier, but we don't have to measure. What's this trash? And come on up here. And I'm actually cutting 2 pieces because I didn't open it. But it's okay because we can always use that piece of material for something else another time. And then here, I'm going to cut this one up here. Wait, I better go up a little bit further because this is going to be the outside. And I'm going to make sure that I have enough to go all the way around without any problems because, I just need to make sure. You know why? You said it, because I did not measure. I'm not good at measuring, but I'm good at eyeballing. And even though that can be off, sometimes you just want to make sure you give yourself enough to play with, okay? So we got that. And then we can get this. There it is. I hope it tears straight on the line. Okay, now we can move that, and we have this. And because it's yellow under there, it looks fine. But if you don't like it to be yellow, you can just put some white paper right underneath this piece of material, and then just put it on there like that. So I have this, and this is enough to go all the way around, and I just want to mark the window so I can make sure that I take the window out. So this I'm going to set on the line and make sure it is straight already. And then I'll put this material on top of it, like so. Like that. Okay? And then I'm going to get a pencil. I thought it's right here. And I'm going to mark this right here and right here. And coming over to right here. Right here. Not this one. And then up here to here. All right, now I'm going to move this and I'm going to cut that. Okay? That's what I want to do. Cut that window out. Okay? I'm going right here. From here to here. And I hope I can do it with this blade easily. Okay. And then we're going to turn And we're going this way from here to here. Okay, and turn it again. And go from that dot, and pull that a little bit. Go from this dot to that dot. Okay, hopefully. This dot right there. Okay, 2 times, and then 1 more. And hopefully we did it right, okay? I hope that I did it right. All right, let's go here to here. Okay, so we got that out. And we're going to see that we do a good job. Okay? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay? It's okay. It's okay. We got a little bit. We can fix it. Okay? So that's good. That's good. That should work. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put this glue on here. I should put a piece of paper on it. I was thinking about it. Let's put a piece of paper on it. Just for good measure, to make sure that it will, I don't even know if I want to put the paper on it. Let me think about it while I'm putting this down. This is some Pt.1 glue. A lot of people use Fabric-Fix for this, but Fabric-Fix is expensive, and I didn't want to buy that, so I didn't buy it. I researched so I can find something that is as good and less expensive. So I just showed my Pt.1 that's wood glue. Works real good with cardboard and paper and wood. And it definitely holds the glossy side of this kind of paper when you're coming together. I'm thinking about whether I want to use that. I think I just want to put this down here like this, the way that it is, okay? So we're going to measure it to this window first and make sure that we get this part together before we set it down, okay? So we have that. I'm going to show you this other glue. Oh, yep, I dropped something down the step. So this is the all-purpose white glue, but this says dries fast and clear. And here it says bonds wood, paper, fabrics, pottery, and more. So this is the Pt.1 white glue, and this is the wood glue. This is what I used for the glossy side of the paper to adhere to make a double piece inside of my spine. Okay, so we have some of that white glue inside this little fine dispenser. This I got from Amazon, a 2-pack of these dispenser bottles. Okay, and we just make sure we get this all around the edge real good, and right here in the crease of that spine, so that it can make sure that it holds on when we fold the book, okay? So we don't do a whole bunch of pulling at that because we wanted to do this, okay? And then we got to come over here and we got to put this part. I may have to add a little slither of glue, not glue, of the fabric to the edge of the window here, but maybe not. So we'll see. So we will see. This is not going to take long at all. I mean, it'll be long enough, but I'm not making a true junk journal today, right now. So this is just really a book with some paper for writing, excuse me, that I am putting together for my mom, because she likes to do a little bit of writing after she reads her Bible lesson. And, I just said, I'll make her a little book. So how y'all doing today on this Saturday? Everybody's doing all right? I hope and I pray. I hope that you are well. Okay. So we got that. It sure takes a long time to use that for this. It does. All right, so we'll put this down and slide this over and slide that up just a wee bit. And this, just make sure it's not all wrinkly. We don't want wrinkle. Wrinkle is not good. Okay, but we want to make sure that we press down and we can fold like we folded the other side. See how that's showing a little bit? But it's okay. We'll survive. We'll survive. We might add a little piece into that area. A little thin piece. Just a little thin piece. Okay, we have to see which side. Maybe this side. We might cut a small thin piece. Like that. And then just lift this up real quick because you get a couple seconds. Then we have to wait for this glue. Put an extra little piece of glue in here so that we can run this down on the edge. Make sure it's on the color side. Put this right on the edge, all up in there, but on the edge, okay? And then we have enough extra in there. Just put a little piece here on top, just so it'll hold it, like that. And that's okay. And this little piece, slide up a little bit. And there we go. We have that. Okay, so now peel this glue off my finger. All right, and then I'm going to put my pen in here for a second because I don't want it to dry up on me. And then we have this in a nice fold. And we have that in a nice fold. So we have two. And then this piece here, we're going to have to use this. Hold on. Okay. This is what I want to put on the inside. So I have to cut this. And I could just use paper and not have to use that. Okay, I could use just paper, but this paper is so thin, it's not cardstock. So I said maybe I'll use a piece of this. Okay, so let's use a piece of this. All right, I'm gonna straighten that out to here. And then my book ends here. This is where my book ends. So I'm going to cut right above it, right there. Because I still have to wrap the yellow one all the way around. Okay? So we're going to cut this all the way across. We should have ripped it like the other one has all those fray lines. And then I'm going to cut this off the edge because I was thinking I might, not sure, but I might use the sewn seam. If I can get it, let's see. I don't know if it'll hold up for me, but we'll see. I'm going to use the sewn seam right here for the closure. For the closure, yeah, for the closure. That means to tie the book together. Just cut it all the way close to the stitch. And then bring this around here. All right, so this piece might be the closure for the book, okay? So that's where we at with that. Meanwhile, we have to put this in here. It doesn't have to be all the way in. Just a wee bit right here. And then we come over, fold this to about right here, and take this off. So we can probably go right to that pink line. Okay, and now we have this, and that's good, but we need to take a little bit more off of here because we still have to be able to wrap. Let's see if we can pull it. Sometimes when it's so thin, it's hard to pull it like that, see? It's not enough space to pull. Okay, so we'll just, instead of messing it up, where it will be, you know, too many things happening to it, we just let it go. It still needs to come down a little bit more, not too much. Let's see if we can pull that. Don't know, but we'll see. It's coming. All right, that might work. That might work. Hopefully that will work. Hopefully that will work. I think it will. I think it will. Okay? And that's what we have. Now, before we do that, we want to put something in our window because once we seal it, we can't do nothing else. Okay? So now, maybe we will add this. Let me see. It's on the other side. Just a little bit of glue. Okay? So maybe we will add this. And this is a sticker, but the sticker side is on the other side. So we would have to put it here like that so that, where's my, let me use some of this because I don't know if that's going to work though because it's plastic to plastic. I may have to tape it on there like that. Put that butterfly right there. Let's get some tape because plastic to plastic, the glue will only peel off once it dries. So I've experienced that. We don't want that to happen, okay? So maybe we'll put that butterfly there. Not in the window, just right there. And then we'll find us another something, like maybe this. Put that here, just off the side here, like so. Like this. And then maybe, let's see what else we can find over here. Oh, I see a bird. I see a bird. What if we add this bird here? Let's see. Can he work? No, he can, but no, I don't want him there. Maybe we need something green. Maybe we need something green. Let's see what we can see over here for our window scene. Yeah, I like this paper. Maybe we can take a piece of this, tear it around, and trim it up some. and add us some ink. We might not even need all of that. And put that in here. It's another one here. It's okay. We're just putting it together as we go. Things are right. And then we'll get some ink. Get some ink and put on there so it's not so white. And then we get this. Instead of this. Big difference, right? Let's see how we can do that. We might move our butterflies. We're not sure yet. Let's see how we can do it. We can put this in here. I might take both of those out and put a bigger picture in there because I don't know how I want to adjust it. And it might not work so well. So maybe I'll get something else altogether and save this for something else and put this to the side. And maybe I will get something out of, I still might use these. So I'm going to put them right there. Okay, because what I want to do is fill the window, but I want to fill the window with something that's going to be good all at once. But I don't want a large picture there. I don't want a large picture. Let's see what we have in this. I already pulled some things from this already. Maybe. I think I need this too. Maybe. Let's see. Might still use. Let me see. I like this one. And this. No. And this. And this. Okay. Let's see. No. Let's see. I could have gotten a whole big picture, but I didn't want a big picture in there. I wanted some type of something that could be, I'm still going to use the butterfly. I'm going to put the butterfly back in. Just maybe this way. Maybe this way. And put this flower here. And then put this flower here. And then put this flower here. Like that. But this one can't fit. Unless we do it like this. Let me see. And then put, I don't want that piece here. So maybe we have to cut this one. Keep this here. And this here. maybe we won't use it. Okay, maybe like so. And then maybe we can use this still and put it here. All right, we got to cut it. Where's my scissor? Where's my scissor? I dropped something in the trash. I don't know what it was. Hope it wasn't a, what you call it? I hope it wasn't a transparent sticker because I don't see it. All right, I'm going to cut this here so this can sit with this because there's a little bit of an opening there. And then put this one, maybe here. Like so. Okay. This one is here. This one is here. That one is there. This is here. I think it'll work. It's still transparent, so let's get the tape and let's tape it down. Let's tape it down like that so it doesn't move. And then there is this right here. Let me see. This is move right here. Let me see. Here. And then here. And that should be okay. Let's see. That should be okay. Okay? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yes, that's not bad. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool. What is this? We'll clean that off in a minute when it dries. Okay, so we got that. And we can move all of these. I thought maybe I would need something up in this corner here around this butterfly. And it probably could be something there. But we won't worry about it. It's okay like it is. So we don't have crowd. Because yellow might be cool over there. Let's see. If we did yellow. Let's see. If we added yellow. Oh, yellow might work right there. Oh, let's cut a piece of that off. I got two scissors right here because I couldn't find it. Okay, so we'll just come in here, cut this off, come around. I'm going to save this for extra greenery for whatever you might need it for. We can put a piece of yellow there, there, and there. All right, so let me see. I want to cut that piece off. Cut this. Okay, let's put that here. That's on the wrong side. Like that. Then we'll cut this that has a little stem coming up and we'll put it, okay, we'll put it around here like this. And then we'll put this piece right here like this. And that'll be cool. Okay? Like that. Okay. Put this here. Put this here. And then put this one there. Okay, now let's see what we've got. Pretty. I should have put some ink around the butterfly, but I didn't. Is this video sideways, y'all? Let me turn this around because they told me it's sideways when I do that. So let me turn it that way. I'm sorry that the orientation was off. That's because I was getting ready to do long form when I started, but then I said, let's just go with live, okay? So now I'm getting some of this wood glue so I can put it on here and it can start drying. All right. Okay. All up on the corners. We'll just do this side first with this little, what you call it, the pink. And then we will, let me check out the pink, how I want to do it first, because the fray will be hiding away inside. I need this to be draining all the way down. I keep setting it back. It's not that much in here. It's enough, but not enough for me to keep letting it sit back. Okay, so I can get a lot of it at one time. All right, and now I need the finger tool. Okay, that's what this is, the finger tool. Everybody has one at least, okay? You may have more than one, but you at least have one. You should use it because it works real good. Okay, now let's put a little bit more over here. My thought was because I have the fray, I wonder if I'm going to want that better around the yellow. So let's cut some of the yellow. If this don't stop holding me, we cut this off here so it's not bulky when you do your folding. Cut all this corner off. And this is way too much up here. So we're going to go in and cut this down because it's way too much. Okay. And then we'll cut this corner off. And we will cut this corner off. And we'll take a little bit of this away because we'll need all this extra in here, making it hard for us to lay it down. Okay? And then since we got that, we'll cut some of this back too. And we'll come along, we'll cut this back a little bit. All right, and then we fold our corners. Excuse me. Fold our corners, it's getting dry because I put the glue and didn't move, okay? All right, so we'll put that here. Like so. And then we'll just come along here and fold this in. Like this. Okay. Then we'll fold this, which I need some more glue down here now on the edges, like this. And now we have that. And we get this. And now we have that. Okay. All right. And with that, we will get these corners down like this. And put this on here. I know somebody is saying, I would never put that glue on my hand like that. Why is she doing that? Because it's good. It's okay. You can use this finger tool so fast. And I find particularly when you use something like a brush, you got to be having that thing sitting in some water. And if you don't, it's going to get hard and messy. And you're still going to need to be fixing that some kind of way by buying another one. Well, now all I got to do is let this glue dry and rub it off and keep moving, okay? So now we have this. And we put this here. And we press it down nicely, but not too tight, because we still want it to fold into our creases. Okay? Push it down on the corners. Press it there. Pick this up. Fold. Pick this up. Fold. And now we have our book ready. And that will be the front. And that's that. And I can see the dollar sign there. I can see all of that. What you can see, I can see. And it's okay because we can fix all of that. It's not hard. Okay? It's not hard. So we put this little bag on here because when you open this glue and you squeeze out of here, it's so thick and so strong that it'll get locked up in here and then you cannot use this again. So I just, excuse me, I just put a bag on here, put the top on, and close it. And then that becomes how I keep mine. I'm just letting you know because you'd be quite frustrated if, in fact, you try to squeeze it out and then open that nozzle again. It will not play fair. I'm just rubbing off the glue that's wet, okay? That's all I'm doing. And it's still here, but as we go, it will dry. Now, my bone folder will help me with these creases so that it's good. Be here like this. And all these strings and things, we can just snip, leave the rest of them hanging. And that's it. So pretty much we've gotten our book all together. Snip, snip. And that's it. That's all we need. Now let's get our red ink. Get our red ink. Because inside is like that. And we used some of the pictures that we put inside. And those pictures are pinkish and goes with the kit that I'm going to be using because most of them are pink florals and things like that. So we just ink this up a little bit. Let me hold this for the spine. Not too much, just a little rub. And then that gives that. I can probably do it this way too. And we just add a little age to it. Okay. And that's quick. Okay, now we have that. We're finished with this for a minute. And we can come in, tone down some of this white a little bit. A little bit here. And a little bit here. Okay, and for this one little picture here that's showing through, we can find us something to put there. maybe it can be one of our stickers, which we don't have to put now, but we could. She could be here. How cool is that? But I'm not going to peel her and put her there. I'm going to put her down with that glue because that will keep her in place. Okay, and we can use her and put her there. Yes, we can, and that will be fine. Let me see. I'm going to use her, but we can also use this. Do I like that better, or do I like her better? I think I like her better. Yes, I think she's cool and classy, young lady. Okay. Let's get us some of this and put it upon here. Too much. And just glue the whole sticker down. Won't need too much on here because that's going to be on the window. But we want it to stick to this. Like that. And that's it. And then we can come back and figure out what we want to do with the cover. But that will cover up our little $1.25 sticker that's trying to stick through. Okay, so this is what we have. All right, so now on to the signature. Okay, let me just rub some of this glue off and keep right on going. Everything's all right. It will dry. I want this to stay like this so that we can use it. While I'm getting ready to do my signature, I'm going to put some lines in here so I can know where I want to put my signature at. I'm going to put 1, I'm going to put 2, I'm going to put 3, and I'm going to put 4. And that's how I'm going to sew it in. Okay? That's how I'm going to sew it. As soon as I get my chair up, because the chair keeps going down. It's getting on my nerves. Hello, vegan dolls. Hi, Robin. Y'all, I've been trying to look for y'all last night. I couldn't find y'all. I was kind of sad. So we got this. I'm making a journal for my mom. Just a regular journal for her to write in. Nothing fancy schmancy, but just, something fun. And we have our paper. Okay, let me get that for my cats. Get it. Oh, I dropped all of my little inkies, my daubers, and I don't want them to get it because it might be anywhere. Okay, so we got this. We'll set that off to the side. Let's measure so we can know where we're going to put our paper. We get one piece. Excuse me. Where is the ruler? Who moved it? Okay, so our book is 1, so that's 6.5. Okay, and from one fold is 6.5 by to the fold is like 4.5. Yeah, like 4.5. Put this here. Y'all, I'm not one to measure. Do you hear me? Okay, so we're right here. Get the bone folder, 4.5. Okay, so that's 6.5 by 4.5. So we're gonna fold this piece of paper so we can make us a little template. Okay, and we're going to look at, this the wrong side, this centimeter side and everything. Let's go on the other side of this, okay? Come this way. All right, now, it said 4.5 is this way, so we're going 6 here. So 6.5, like this. And we want to be less than 6.5, so I'm going to go at 5.75. That's where I'm going. 5.75. Let's make sure it's straight. All right, that's as straight as it can get. Okay, so if that's 6, ain't no line right here. I knew that didn't look like that was right. Okay, so we're going to go right here. I don't know who made this. They wasn't thinking about somebody like me who can't do this the right way. Okay, they wasn't. Because I could see, though, that that line looked like it was way down. Okay, and then, all right, so that's tall. And then we're going to cut it because we need to get rid of this piece to make sure that we stay on what we're trying to be on, okay? All right, let's cut this off. Finish with that. Now, we got to go and line it up this way. And it said 4.5, so we want to try maybe at 4.25. And see if we got a good fit. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, we are inside. We are inside, and that's good. Now, but you see when it folds, it's sticking out, so we're going down a little bit more on the width and the height. We're not measuring nothing. We're using our eyes, and we're going down, okay? That's it. We did the measurement we could do so that we won't mess up, okay? And then we're going down this way. All right. Now, that's how we did that, okay? Now, we put one fold, set your paper inside. See that? It's good. It's right there. Got a little bit here, all the way around, and that's what we need, okay? So now at this point, what we do is we fold these papers. How many papers we have? We don't know because we didn't count them. We just pulled out a handful and said, we're going to give Mommy just this paper because she ain't interested in all that coffee dot stuff. She'll be like, well, girl, why is this paper dirty like this? I can't write on that. Right, so we don't have no time for that. She wasting all our hard work when we got to put this coffee on this paper. You understand what I'm saying? We're trying to get the tea going, and she talking about, I done gave her papers looking like this and everything and coming together, and she talking about, well, where am I supposed to write? I can't even see that. Okay. All right. So there we go. We give her this white paper, this ivory color, and she can work it out. Okay. We're folding papers, y'all. Okay. Let me read some messages while I'm folding. See what it says. Okay. I'm good. How you doing today? Yes. 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 Okay. Good. So we just folding these papers and get this going because, it's got to be an easier way to fold them. But you can't fold them, 2 and 3 at a time because one is inside the other and it won't fold flush. And it'll be a problem when you're trying to cut because all the stuff will be off. And you'll be like, well, why is this all like this? And it's because you wanted to do it the fast way. There's no fast way to do it. So we got to just fold the papers, y'all, because we making a journal right now. And that's what we got. At least with live, I can just, stop and put it up and keep going. And it'd be 2 parts. But trying to do it through the upload system, honey, I'll be waiting and waiting and waiting for that thing to upload. And then it would be, tomorrow. Because I have to do 2 of them and wait for it. And I ain't got time because my internet is super slow in here with this Wi-Fi. So I keep telling myself, you need to go ahead and up your speed some kind of way. And at the same time, I'm now thinking that I need to contact, what is it, McAfee protection, virus protection. And I always get their plan annually. And I need to maybe consider paying for them to come in and clean my PC. They got a thing that can clean your PC and get rid of all of the junk files that's in there, if that's what's slowing you down. But you're not sure whether to do that, because sometimes it's just money and you just paying out money and it still didn't speed up your computer. And then on the other hand, you don't know if just paying Verizon or Xfinity or whoever you got to pay, to increase your internet speed will just make it all right. I don't really know. My computer used to be super fast when I got it, and I got it 4 years ago. I got it in 19. So, 19. Didn't I get it in 19? Yeah, I think I got it. No, whenever I got it, y'all. It was before 20. I had it. No. I didn't get it. I got it in 21. Let me see. 21, I started my channel in May of 21. I got it in January of 21. So 4 years ago. And it was fast. And then one time my son stopped by. He like, can I use your computer? I was like, yeah. And he was like, I just need to, go in here and get some estimates and then print something. And I said, okay, go ahead and do it. And he did it. And after he did it, he came another time. Then he came another time, right? And he had his own computer, but mine was fast. So he was over here. Now mine's slow because he been going on Lowe's and Home Depot and all these places and looking this stuff up. And of course, he had to add his Gmail account to mine. And so, when you're going into these websites and things, sometimes it add different stuff to your computer that you don't know nothing about. And it just slows it down. So I don't really know, because ain't nothing in my computer. The thing been off most of the year of 2022, something like that. Maybe it was 23. It was no, I started my channel in 23. So most of 2022, my computer was off, sitting over there on the side, because I didn't know what to do. I had no money, and I couldn't even understand how to think about, what can I do online to make some kind of money in here. I know. I ain't got no kind of, marketable skills up in here for internet and all that kind of stuff. I really don't. I don't mind telling nobody. I can do what I can do. And, everybody else can do what they can do. Because I'm good at organizing. I'm good at raising children. Somebody don't know how to raise no kids. You understand? I know how to raise kids and take care of them from infancy. I'm talking about the day they were born until they get, teenage years. Okay? Teenage, when they're getting up to 17, 18. Then it's time for them to get up out of here if that's what they need to do, because their attitude ain't right. But, I know how to do all that, and somebody don't know how to do that. And I also know how to homeschool them, through middle school, from the time they need to learn all the way up to middle school, okay? To grade 5 somewhere. And start getting in grade 6 and all these other grades that they, giving these children all this stuff that don't even really help them today. I know it's the truth, because we had a not staff development. Our school was closed because of some electrical issues on yesterday. And they talked about how, if the children are not getting the understanding for math, it's because they really don't know how to read. And because they don't know how to read, they can't comprehend the math, you know what I'm saying, the directions and what is happening. But school doesn't allow us to teach. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to do something. That computer stuff, that's for whoever know how to do that. So we got one signature, and we probably could use two, but I don't know yet. We probably could use some more paper because this is not going to be enough. So that's going to be, like 2 signatures at this point. That's where we at with it. Because, the book is too wide. If I had known, I would have made it flatter. But, I didn't know. I just grabbed all this paper and was like, okay. And we add all this other stuff into it. So maybe I'll add some other pages and just leave these because I don't really know how many papers this is. But it looks like quite a few. That's 4, 7, 10, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 24, 27, 28, 29, 30, that's 60, 1, 2, 62. So that's, 62. 62 pages. It's like 31 pages or 32. So it's 62. If it's 32, then it's 64, right? So that's what that is. Let's get a little bit more paper. What kind I'm gonna get? What kind I'm gonna get? I don't know. Let me just get something. Honey, so she won't understand this other paper at all. I'm gonna get some of it. She probably won't even. She be like, "Well, what is this?" Now I have to say, "Man, this the kind of paper you put in there. You gotta write on it." And I can't write on that. That's what she gonna be saying. See, and then that'd be a waste of my pretty paper. Don't y'all think that's pretty? Absolutely. But we gonna give her some of it. Because I can paint this. This is metallic watercolor paint, okay? I won't give her that. I won't give her that because she'll be talking about, well, how am I write on it sideways? I can't write on lines like that. You have to try. We're going to give her all of this. We fold it too. We're going to just incorporate it. She can be fine. It's like, Ma, just write on the paper and don't worry about it. Yo, I'm just saying. Somebody say, how old is your mom? I'm 56, and she had me at 19. Okay? So, all right. Okay. I'm not going to give her this one because she won't understand the dots from the tea bag or that one. She won't understand the trash, okay? You can give her something. What is the big wrinkle? Okay, we can't give her that either. This how I teed out my paper, okay? Now, what gets me with this stuff, see the tea bag still there? What gets me with this is when people iron the paper. I told myself I'm not ironing no paper, but I want y'all to know that I absolutely bought an iron from the thrift store, an extra iron so I can iron paper. But I ain't ironing no paper no time soon. Okay, I'm not sure. I don't know. It's been sitting in the thing drying for a long time. And y'all know my stuff was in storage, so this is where we at with it. Trying to separate some for Mommy. She can handle that one. This not too bad. I'll give her that. I can hear her now. Well, what you spilled something? She'll be saying, well, what you spilled something on the paper? I'll be saying no. She said, I know you ain't saying you bought some coffee or made some tea and poured it on paper. It's like, yeah, that's what we do. She won't understand it, y'all. I'm just saying. My aunt is the same way when it comes to me showing her my coffee and tea stained pages. I'm just saying, they won't understand. When I looked at it, I didn't know what was going on either, but I thought it was cool. I thought it was very cool. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. And then when you get to the paper, honey, and you got to dye it like I'm giving Mommy some of my paper, then that means, girl, you got to get to it and dye some more paper because you know, I ain't give her too much of my color paper because I don't have none over here. There's some over there in the thing. I might grab her 2 more or 3. Put it in there for her. You should be looking around. All right. Like, what is this? Let me see. Wait a minute. Hold on. All right, so I'm definitely going to make this a 2-part video because it's on 110 already. So let me upload this one, grab some more of the paper, and we'll be back to sew and embellish and all that kind of stuff. Okay, we might be doing 3 videos. Who knows what we're going to be doing, okay? We right here at this craft table today. And I said, I'm going to make this book for Mommy because I want to make some videos. And I need to just sit down, y'all, and really think about how to do something with this channel, okay? And I understand that growth takes time. I understand that, and I'm trying not to, you know, worry myself to death about the whole thing. But, you know, I am considering getting another job because, one, I want a car. And, excuse me, to get a car means I need another job because it costs too much money to drive. If you don't already have a car, my God, it's just crazy today. So I keep telling myself, girl, I'm so close to applying for another job. I'm only going to give her 3 of these. All right, let me upload this. I'm coming right back and do another one, okay? I'll be right back in a couple minutes. I have to, oh, I don't even know what happened. It just cut off. I didn't mean to do that. I'll be right back, y'all.